In the theater of football, managers often work behind the curtain. But José Mourinho stepped into the spotlight. Charismatic, confident, and often controversial, he called himself the Special One, and then proved it to the world. This is the story of the boy from Setúbal, Portugal, who rose to conquer Europe, challenge the greats, and leave an unforgettable mark on the game. José Mário dos Santos Mourinho Felix was born on January 26, 1963, in Setúbal, a small coastal city in Portugal. Football ran in his veins. His father, Felix Mourinho, was a professional goalkeeper. Growing up, José was surrounded by the game, often attending matches and learning its rhythms from the sidelines. He began playing football himself, but quickly realized his true calling wasn't on the pitch as a star player, but in understanding and controlling the game from the dugout. Mourinho studied sports science and attended coaching courses in Lisbon and Scotland, developing a sharp, tactical mind. Mourinho's break came in the early 1990s when he worked as a translator for legendary coach Sir Bobby Robson at Sporting CP, Porto, and Barcelona. But he wasn't just translating, he was absorbing world-class tactical knowledge. Under Robson and later Louis van Gaal, Mourinho learned how to prepare a team, manage dressing rooms, and handle pressure at the highest level. By the late 90s, he was ready to step out of the shadows. In 2002, Mourinho took charge of FC Porto. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary. In his first full season, Porto won the Portuguese League, Cup, and the UEFA Cup. But the real shock came in 2004, when Mourinho led Porto to Champions League glory, defeating Monaco in the final. His tactical discipline, focus on teamwork, and unrivaled preparation made headlines. It was during this time that Mourinho's signature swagger emerged. The football world was watching, and so was Chelsea's billionaire owner, Roman Abramovich. In 2004, Mourinho arrived in England and introduced himself to the press with the now iconic words, "Please don't call me arrogant, but I think I'm a special one." At Chelsea, he transformed the club into a Premier League powerhouse. With his pragmatic tactics, rock-solid defense, and smart signings like Didier Drogba and Petr Cech, Chelsea won back-to-back league titles in 2005 and 2006, breaking records along the way. Mourinho became a media sensation, loved by Chelsea fans, feared by rivals, and never afraid to speak his mind. After leaving Chelsea in 2007, Mourinho took over at Inter Milan. In 2010, he made history again, leading Inter to a legendary treble, winning Serie A, the Coppa Italia, and the Champions League in the same season. He became the first coach in history to win the Champions League with two different clubs from two different countries in the modern era. His ability to motivate players for big matches was unmatched. In 2010, Mourinho accepted one of the most challenging jobs in football, managing Real Madrid during the peak of Pep Guardiola's Barcelona dominance. He built a team that could go toe-to-toe with the tiki-taka masters, winning the Copa del Rey in 2011 and La Liga in 2012 with a record 100 points. His intense rivalry with Guardiola created one of football's most thrilling eras. Mourinho returned to Chelsea in 2013, delivering another Premier League title in 2015. But his time ended in turbulence, a pattern that would follow him at later jobs with Manchester United, where he won the Europa League in 2017, and Tottenham Hotspur, where he reached a League Cup final. In 2021, he took over AS Roma and led them to victory in the inaugural UEFA Europa Conference League in 2022, becoming the first manager to win all three major European club competitions. Love him or hate him, Mourinho's impact is undeniable. He is a master of mind games, a defensive strategist, and a leader who demands loyalty and discipline. His teams may not always play the prettiest football, but they win, and they fight for every inch. Mourinho's journey is proof that football is not just about tactics, it's about personality, belief, and the courage to be different. From the streets of Setúbal to the grandest stages in football, José Mourinho's career is a testament to ambition, intelligence, and the refusal to be ordinary. He came as the Special One, and left as one of the most influential managers of all time.